Morning, Craig.
What's going on? We could do another stare down with these losers.
We'll get them on camera.
Come into our shop, looking at me like I'm a criminal.
Hey, there's no privacy in public. There's no expectation of privacy. You're being filmed right now.
This is private.
I did what you did. You know how outed I would be? You know the comments on the bottom of the section?
They would gain to love you once they know you.
Yeah.
Except for when you wear shirts like that.
That's supposed to live forever. That's why you're going to live forever.
Oh, nice. Nice. Corey, you're driving today?
Probably.
We'll get you out quick. We'll get you out quick. I don't think there's hardly anything in there. And we're gonna bring the 80.
Really?
Yeah, because I think we can just lift that thing up with it. Okay, another day. Yep, the new, yep, that, we got it. Then we'll put some crushed concrete in one of these. Pull the 80 with Big Red. And I'll explain what we're doing today.
This is topsoil. Want me to dump it?
Unless you want to use the other one, what's tomorrow's job? Is it full of topsoil? What's that mean?
Juneteenth. We have no job. Federal paid holiday.
We're going to be taking money out of the savings this week. These holidays, man. Bah humbug. Juneteenth. Okay. So today, so if you're one of these large companies, general contractors that work on job sites, you got a lot of big equipment on the site. That big equipment has got to be fueled. So they have big 500,000 gallon for off-site road diesel. And because you've got that going on there, you've got big trucks coming in, filling it, and spilling it. On sites like that, a lot of times the DEC officials will just stop in and look at the site and make sure that things are going according to the EPA and their standards on what they want, how they want things done, whether the fuel is correctly being stored, all that stuff. So a DEC official came by this job site and they were overfilling a 500 gallon above ground diesel tank, spilled all over the ground. When I went there, it didn't look that bad. So I grabbed a sample of it. We ran a waste class. So the facility we're bringing it today knows exactly what kind of product we're bringing them. It's, you know, it's pretty much the same as number 2 fuel. I mean, you can use diesel to burn in your home burner, but you shouldn't take number 2 fuel to run your vehicles. Well, that's eventually going to be a problem, huh? Look at that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to, hopefully I can just hook, this tank is not that full. I can hook a chain to it, pick it up, move it, scrape, remove all the contaminated soil that's spilled. There's also a 55 gallon drum there. I think it's got hydraulic fuel in it. I'm not sure. They're not sure. So that had to be removed too. So we're gonna remove that. I think the drum had little 2-inch openings in it, so we'll bring some plugs. We'll bring the drum dolly. Hopefully we'll get it out that way. Take some pictures, take some measurements. Then we'll take our clean samples once we do some field screening of the area. And then we'll backfill, and then we'll put that tank back in place. Pretty easy. Probably won't even be on site for an hour and a half. And we'll write a full closure report. We'll submit it with the spill number, and then the DEC will close it. And everybody will move on with their lives. I'm not sure how exciting this will be, but better than watching another video with Craig, huh? No, I'm kidding. I edited that, but I haven't seen, I don't think it'll be too bad. It'll be interesting. Did a horrible job pulling that tank though, right? I think it took him like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go load this up now. Going to bring about 5 tons. I don't think there's 5 tons of product there. I mean, and normally, I'm surprised it was actually called in, because normally any spill that you think is not more than 5 gallons, you don't have to call that in. But if you think that it's more than 5 gallons that's been spilled, then you have to call it in. So it didn't even look like 5 gallons to me, but we'll find out in a little while. All right, folks, here we are. Dealing with some obstacles here.
That's the pump truck. They're pouring concrete today. There's gonna be concrete trucks in and out, he said.
That sucks.
Sucks for them, because we're going to be in their way.
Might use the mini entrance.
So, I mean, you got the drum here that spilled a bunch. And then you just got the spill all over here. That's it. But we got some obstacles in our way.
How much we got this bad boy?
Man, this thing feels full.
And it's diesel.
Can you see the gauge on the other side?
It's run by a app.
Well, we'll track in here, throw a chain on it, see if I can lift it and move it. What we got to do is put that plug on this.
Hey, come here.
How much? What's it, full?
Come here.
Just tell me. This guy's unbelievable, man. Hey, full. Right to the top. That's 500, that's 3,000 pounds. Should lift it, right? Just, I mean, my stability isn't that great right there.
Put everything in the way. Leave the truck there. Leave that there. These goes here. What's this guy on? Quad? Yeah.
I mean, let's just pump 250 gallons out of it.
Where are you putting the tank? Or putting it back to that spot?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna dig out 4 tons, and then we're gonna dump that 5 tons back. I'll compact it. We'll set it right on. Just need the little 2-inch cap for the drum.
Well, Mike, we're gonna swap. We're gonna swap. Mike, run it. Right out. Turn around.
And Mike, you're gonna pull right in.
Well, where Craig is.
Yeah, and then you can just back out like that, right? All right, brother.
Or I get back in.
Whichever. I think just pulling straight in is the way to go, my boy. What? No. And we're gonna span these mats out 40 feet. Technically, we're supposed to have hard hats. Went on a commercial site like this, but so I guess we're gonna pump everything. Hopefully we're not in that guy's way.
Yeah, with the foot.
What, are you gonna line your truck?
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Could be enough.
Not enough? We need more hose, boys. I'm here to motivate.
I thought you were gonna.
I thought I was gonna slap you.
It's from a life of you
When,
beating.
yeah,
music,
okay.
you know?
Wait, what I was gonna say, when have I ever slapped you?
Oh, you're lucky I can't call Marilyn right now.
Yeah. That was an event that happened in the pool, I think. Wasn't it? Well, what happened?
He kept hitting me and making me get scars.
No. State police. Hey, is all that for that truck?
Yeah. I mean, it's got something in there.
Hoffa?
Chapo.
El Chapo.
Yeah, that's it.
Boy, tell me you just couldn't work at a job site all day.
Hey, it's getting fuller and fuller.
Why? Heat.
Yeah.
These guys, I mean, I mean, what we're doing here is just they're gonna keep spilling. They need a they need a secondary dike that they can pump out. Because I mean, they are just gonna keep spilling. They spilled that this morning. Hey, can that truck get in? You made it. The amount of building that they're doing here in Monroe is unreal. All right. We now have our fourth piece of equipment they're bringing up.
Hey, he wants him to turn it around and pump it.
So that is going to be a kosher supermarket that they're building. Want that out? Yeah. Yeah, move that for her. Mikey, move that truck.
This is all high.
No, no.
And maybe if you back up.
I'm at an angle. This is the levelest spot I have. I'll get it with this.
This is like 3 inches higher than that.
Huh?
This side is 3 inches higher than the back side.
This side is what?
3 inches higher than the back side.
All right. Get that tamper out here. Hey, give me that tamper, Craig. Please.
Watch that, Rick. Put it down now.
I see what he's saying. I see what you're saying now that I got out of the machine.
Stay right there, Mike. Get low, kid. Get low.
Looks pretty good to me.
Much better.
Pretty good to me. Mikey will seal that up a little bit. First rainstorm's gonna wash all the oil off that tank. Spill. You know what they call this? This is an exercise in futility. Hey, we should grab a level. Can you steady her, Mike? Can you steady it? All right. Mikey's side's low. How bad?
Perfect.
Oh yeah? All right. Here. Okay, folks. We're gonna put the fuel back in. Five tons out, 5 tons in. It's that easy. All right, we're transferring about 150 gallons. That's it, folks. I mean, we didn't save a life, but we got this guy out of trouble with the DEC. So for me, that's another fine job. Like Tank Masters Environmental. We'll catch you on the next one.